Alright, hello guys, this is Emerald Weather here, and so right now um, we're gonna be talking about the Invest 91L. It has made landfall, and if this will go away, you can see that this cluster of storms right here is where our storm is now. In the center there, I'm gonna change to a better color because this is just redonkulous. Much better. I'm gonna go ahead and erase that. But yeah, you can see this cluster right here of storms is where Invest 91L is. It has made landfall, and this storm is going to be causing a huge amount of problems for the South states with severe weather and historic flooding possible. So, and also a thing to look at is where the next invest possibly could be. And what I'm looking at is probably this cluster over here. If it gets a little bit more organized, I'm sure it'll probably become an invest. But you can see it's moving that way. That's the only problem with it. But yet again, it could do something like this. So, but that's my next big concern about the next invest is probably going to be somewhere right here, I would imagine. That's for another video though. Today we're going to be talking about this historic flooding that Invest 91L will be causing. I still might want to make another video on this. I don't yet, maybe even today, about this and my predictions if this does turn into something, because it does have the storm's definitely starting to fire up, so this could be something. We also have this over here, which I'd imagine will definitely turn into something eventually down the line. So we're going to go ahead and look at precipitation. Wait a second. All right, yeah. We're going to go ahead and look at precipitation. Actually, we're going to go ahead and look at precipitation. And so the next, okay, there we go. Over the next 5 days, you can see the South is going to be better. Here's basically the borderline for all this precipitation, and you can see the South is going to be battered by this. We're talking 3 feet plus of all this accumulation. You can see basically following the Mississippi River, we're going to see places that are going to be topping probably 3 feet plus near North Carolina, right where my manager, this is right where, this is a good chunk of people that live in this area. They're going to be impacted by around 3 feet of rain. So you can just see how devastating this will end up being. Louisiana, a small portion of you, is also going to see 3 feet of rain. So Invest 91L is going to be carving a path, and it's going to go straight through here, straight through all the southern states, and it's just going to cause havoc. So this whole area is going to be seeing 3+ feet of rain, basically. So, that is also, I'm also going to go look at, so this is going to be possible tropical development again because of a cluster of storms. So you can see though, this will be pretty devastating. I do know that Houston just flooded. So yeah, Houston just flooded today, and they're in the mix of it. As we go back, you can see that Houston and over in that area is going to get battered by the storm cell. Not storm cell, but storm. And now, so we're talking about flooding, and we're also talking about potential tropical. We're also looking at this potential tropical system. It's not been told by the National Weather Service yet. As we look at the IR loop, you can see there's some type of organization starting to happen. My guess it would either go that way or it would go straight this way and do kind of a U. But my best bet is it probably won't turn into anything too much. But yet again, there is some thunderstorm activity starting to take place right there. So I wouldn't be surprised if something does happen. Does kind of have, there's really not a lot of rotation to it. In fact, we're going to go ahead and look at precipitation on Tropical Tidbits now. So let me go to, where's it at? On the map. Let me go back. And we're going to look at the Gulf of Mexico. And so you can see there is some thunderstorm activity down here, but the main portion of it is up here, and you can just see how basically all that fuel, and that's going to be driving its way across the south, marching northeasterly. It's kind of like a mainly easterly, but it's kind of northeasterly. That really kind of, you can just see that it's lost all of its rotation. It's not as organized anymore as when it was down over here. But yet again, this, not even invest now, is going to be causing a ton of rain across the south. So we're going to go ahead and look at rain accumulation again. And you can see 6.2 inches of rain. That is pretty good amount of rain that we're going to be seeing in that area. Definitely a ton. And all these rivers already are just a ton of rain has been pounding the south. So this is definitely not going to be helping the cause for the people that live down there. And now we're going to go to, what's it called? Oh, yeah. So we're going to go ahead and go to the Western Atlantic. And there it is. Now you can see all these storms exploding across your areas that just kind of burst up. Definitely some type of something tropical is trying to act up there. Some of these could possibly pop up, but these are normal. These are just kind of normal tropical storms, Caribbean storms that just kind of pop up and cause some heavy rain and downpours basically for that area. But yet again, this one could get organized. If it does, then we could have another tropical system, Invest 92L, I would assume, probably. I don't know. Who knows at this point in life? This one right here, if that goes into this area again, we could see a repeat of what just happened. You never know, though. All these storms could get into this fuel and just drive its way on up. All of that is a possibility with these storms because, yes. Now we're going to go to forecast models. And so you can just see all this rain that's going across. And we're going to go to precip and moisture. 24-hour accumulated precip. And so you can see these areas, some areas are probably going to be seeing 5.5 or more inches of rain. Windy.com is more accurate, but I'm just showing this just because basically all this rain is just going to be spreading across the south and a little bit of the New England area. So you can see all this rain. Windy.com is definitely more accurate when it comes to this. I'm showing you this so you can get another perspective on it. I'm still really kind of curious. I'm gonna go look at, I did not want to do that. I'm actually just kind of curious about what's going to happen to that tropical development. Alright, so guys, I have to end here. Hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you all in the next one. Stay safe. Just don't really stay safe because this flooding that's going to be occurring across the south is going to be really dangerous to you and your family. So hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next one. Goodbye!